Solutions are raised to ensure aviation security and safety.
Protesting French farmers lift highway blockade.
China raises alert level amid freezing temperatures.
Hello, so good to see you again in today's news. Deputy Prime Minister Trần Lưu Quang, the chairman of National Civil Aviation Security Committee, has just directed relevant authorities to strengthen solutions to ensure the aviation security and safety.
The solutions to ensure aviation security and safety are related to the principle of prevention is better than cure, professional training, information technology application, digital transformation, the protection of flight control system, fast problem identification and timely troubleshooting, quick completion of projects to ensure aviation security and safety. Aviation units and businesses are required to actively adapt solutions to increase business efficiency, contributing to the recovery of national economic growth after the pandemic COVID-19. In addition, ensuring information security and aviation data systems also need to be paid more attention.
Two major farmer unions in France have called for an end to the latest highway blockade after the government stated to provide the farmers with more support and aid.
On the A6 highway south of Paris, the farmers are looking forward to returning home. What farmers expect is for the President Emmanuel Macron's government to act quickly on its commitments, including scrapping plans to increase tax on tractor diesel engines, relaxing regulations of pesticides, suspending new regulations on abandoned land, and increasing safety inspection of imported food. They said they will carefully keep eye on what happens in the coming weeks, by the time the annual French agricultural exhibition takes place in late February.
Meanwhile, many provinces in China continue to raise alert level amid freezing temperatures and snow in the coming days.
Previously on February 1st, the China National Meteorological Center issued a yellow warning about blizzards, an orange warning about frost and warning of heavy snowfall in the northwest, north and northeast regions from February 1st to 5. Gansu Province, northwest China, has activated Level 2 emergency response measures to deal with traffic disasters caused by suddenly low temperatures accompanied by potentially dangerous rain, snow and ice. Continuous rain and snowfall are forecast to last until February 4th. In some places, the snow could be up to 10 centimeters thick. It is known that relevant departments and agencies have also increased patrol frequency, conducted snow removal and other measures to ensure road safety.
Upcoming are some updated news. Deputy Prime Minister Nguyễn Thị Minh Khai has just signed decisions on exporting rice from the national reserves to the localities to support local people during the Lunar New Year of Dragon 2024. Accordingly, more than 5.7 million tons of rice will be exported to support people of provinces such as Cao Bằng, Bình Định, Gia Lai, Nghệ An, Bạc Liêu, Đắk Nông, Ninh Thuận, Đắk Lắk, Bình Phước during the Lunar New Year 2024. In addition, more than 1.6 million tons of rice will be exported to support people in Gia Lai, Đắk Nông, and Đắk Lắk during the time of changing seasons. Vinh requires entire construction units to clean up the scenes and return the city nice sidewalks before December 25th of lunar calendar so that people can do businesses and go shopping during Tate. The construction process can be resumed after the holiday. Special attention should be paid to the project of upgrading main streets such as Nguyễn Thị Minh Khai, Lê Hồng Phong, Lý Thường Kiệt. The city requires contractors to speed up the progress to soon complete the necessary items as needed.
During the weekend trading session on February 3rd, domestic gold prices recorded a decrease in both gold bars and gold rings. This trend is going in the same direction as the world's gold prices. As for gold bars, a strong downward trend was recorded in a few businesses. For example, Saigon Jewelry Company, SJC, currently lists gold bar prices at 75.8 to 78.3 million Vietnamese dongs per tael. Buy, sell, down 400,000 Vietnamese dongs on the buying side and 200,000 Vietnamese dongs on the purchase side in comparison with the buy side on February 2nd. As for gold rings, this week did not record high fluctuations, but in comparison with 1 week ago, the current transaction price has also increased by about 350,000 to 450,000 VND, tael.
In Vietnam, dragon is a symbol of sacredness associated with the legend of Father Lạc Long Quân and Mother Âu Cơ. Therefore, in Vietnam, for the past 4,000 years, images of dragon have always existed. It's just that the shape of this animal has changed due to the creativity via eaters. More in the story.
In Vietnamese history, dragons appeared very early during the Hung King period, beginning with the custom of tattooing. In the Li Rong period after that, dragons were carved with heads held high when Vietnam gained independence and self-reliance after 1,000 years under northern domination. Talking about shape of dragon, we should talk about the Li dynasty because typical shapes and motifs of what dragons look like were created this time. Vietnamese dragons in the early days were not influenced by the Chinese samples but had unique shapes and patterns. As dragons are just a product of creative imagination, over the ages, the dragon's appearance and shape have also changed. Obviously, through the eras, aesthetic element has changed. Each era has its own unique motifs. And we see most clearly, in Le Trung Hung's time, the dragon's feet had claws and it always stroked its beard to form a straight shape from top to bottom. According to experts, a common dragon in Vietnamese culture is a symbol of majesty, magic, flexibility, and goodness. As for the shape, the design does not necessarily have to look exactly like any predetermined model. The outlook completely depends on the talented hands and minds of the artist and artisan.
The last story just ended our program today. Thank you so much for your attention. Goodbye and see you later.